antioxidant can lower creatinine levels by 50%, according to science. This is the most powerful antioxidant on earth. In this video, vitamins with antioxidant properties that will make your kidneys age backwards. Today, science is pretty clear about this. The higher the antioxidant intake, the greater the chances of stopping CKD and avoiding dialysis. You see, the way diseases such as diabetes and high blood pressure damage the kidneys is a process called oxidative stress, which is caused by free radicals. Free radicals cause damage to parts of cells such as DNA and cell membranes by stealing their electrons through a process called oxidation. We need to stop this process if you want to stop kidney damage.
There was only one thing I could say.
Only one thing can do this: antioxidants. Antioxidant levels are, however, deficient in most CKD patients. Now, some good news. There are vitamins and molecules that we can take advantage of to solve this problem. Some researchers went even further and started to isolate certain vitamins and natural compounds with the most powerful positive effect on kidney function. And what they found out is incredible. Certain vitamins and natural substances can seriously delay dialysis. In particular, according to a recent meta-analysis, certain antioxidant therapies can lower creatinine levels in CKD patients by 1.10 milligrams per DL on average.
This is incredible.
Now, lowering creatinine levels by 1.1 truly is an outstanding result because it was observed across 10 studies spanning 5 decades and involving 1,979 participants with CKD stage 3 to 5. These participants had kidney disease caused by several causes including diabetes, high blood pressure, inflammatory nephritis, genetic conditions, and more. The simple fact that their creatinine decreased 1.10 milligrams per DL is outstanding, but it's clear that some vitamins and molecules have antioxidants properties more powerful than others. In particular, as you may see in my thumbnail, one of these antioxidant molecules was used in a study to obtain a huge drop in creatinine levels, a drop of 50%. That would mean that someone in stage 5 will be able to get back in stage 3. I mean, is that even possible? Well, we will get in depth about that in this video. Before that, what vitamins have the most powerful antioxidant activity in the kidneys? Well, there's a vitamin that really is the best friend of your kidneys. It's an incredibly powerful natural antioxidant. I'm talking about vitamin C. Studies show that consuming more vitamin C can increase your blood antioxidant levels by up to 30%, which is a very effective way of improving kidney function. This vitamin, when in high enough concentrations, can neutralize free radical molecules, which in excess can damage cells inside the kidneys. This is one of the most common causes of kidney damage, as we have seen. Vitamin C is also crucial for iron absorption and to fight anemia, and it also plays a crucial role in bone healing, bone and tooth formation, and heart health. There are also studies linking vitamin C to lowered blood pressure. So you really want to make sure you are getting enough of this key vitamin every day. The most well-known source of vitamin C are citrus fruits, but you can also get vitamin C from strawberries, green and red bell peppers, broccoli, Brussels sprouts, and kiwi fruit. But in many cases, it will be better to also supplement this key nutrient. You don't want to supplement more than 60 milligrams per day of ascorbic acid. Be careful with this because most supplements are made with the needs of the general population in mind, so they may have up to 1,000 milligrams or even more vitamin C in one tablet. And that may even cause kidney damage. Now, there is another vitamin with incredibly powerful antioxidant properties. This one is so effective against oxidative damage, it was used on 59 diabetic kidney disease patients in stage 3 of CKD to reverse the progression of the disease. I'm talking about vitamin E. Now, vitamin E is not a vitamin that's usually recommended to supplement to those with CKD. This is because vitamin E is a fat-soluble vitamin, and that means that if supplemented in too large doses, it can accumulate. This is dangerous for patients in the advanced stages of kidney disease. But vitamin E is extremely powerful as an antioxidant. So powerful, a recent meta-analysis carefully reviewed several placebo-controlled studies conducted on kidney disease patients and demonstrated that vitamin E can reduce markers of oxidative stress, decrease proteinuria, the most important marker of kidney damage, lower the risk for cardiovascular disease, the #1 cause of death, and more. In a different study conducted on 59 diabetic kidney disease patients in stage 3, those administered 400 milligrams of vitamin E had a significant reduction of creatinine levels and a significant improvement in GFR. Now, while an antioxidant therapy containing vitamin E may be extremely effective, as these studies show, I do recommend taking vitamin E without getting informed and consulting a doctor. I'll talk more in depth about who should supplement this vitamin in my video up here. Watch it now if you miss it. We should also consider that adding to our diet certain foods rich in this vitamin and the other antioxidants may be extremely helpful. Let's see immediately. What foods are richer in the antioxidants that can make a difference with kidney health? Be sure to include in your diet pomegranate. This fruit is as underrated as healthy. It's so full of antioxidants, vitamins, and phytochemicals that just eating it in small amounts daily can positively impact the health of people with kidney problems. In a recent study on kidney disease patients, blood pressure was reduced at the point that some patients were able to swap blood pressure medications for pomegranate juice. Now, when it comes to vitamin E, include in your diet sunflower seeds. Yeah, this is a really underrated food. Just 1 ounce of these seeds contains up to the 66% of your DV for vitamin E. Now, while sunflower seeds have benefits, they should be eaten in moderation by patients in the advanced stages since they are also rich in phosphorus. One food you can eat with abundance is red cabbage. All cabbages are great additions to a well-planned kidney diet. They are low in potassium and calories, can be used in many healthy and tasty dishes. But red cabbage is richer in antioxidants, making it even healthier. And don't forget blackberries. Berries should always be present in a renal diet. They're too healthy and low in dangerous minerals to be ignored. And blackberries are the best when it comes to antioxidant content. Also, don't forget grapes. Red grapes in particular are full of powerful antioxidants called anthocyanins, which are linked to controlling blood pressure, reducing damage to blood vessels, and protecting against heart disease. All these foods are powerful kidney protectors and a great part of a long-term renal-friendly diet. Remember that a diet rich in antioxidants is a diet rich in colors. Now, there is one vitamin-like molecule that's extremely powerful at protecting the kidneys from oxidative damage. It's called coenzyme Q10. CoQ10 is particularly interesting for those in stage 5 of kidney disease. It was actually used in a large study conducted on patients on dialysis. The results were incredible. Of 21 dialysis patients taking CoQ10, 9 were able to get out of dialysis in just 8 weeks. Okay guys, I will talk more in depth about how to use CoQ10 to protect the kidneys in my next video. Stay tuned, subscribe if you aren't already, so you won't miss it. Time now to see the molecule that was used to lower creatinine by 50%. This is N-acetylcysteine, or NAC in short. NAC is one of the most powerful antioxidants on earth with incredible kidney protecting benefits. It is known to be a potent antioxidant that scavenges oxygen-free radicals in the body. Researchers have found links between low levels of this antioxidant and various diseases, kidney problems included. Unfortunately, toxin exposure, poor diet, chronic diseases, infection, and stress can seriously lower your levels of this powerful antioxidant. Getting these levels back to normal can have a powerful kidney restoring effect according to studies. And the good news is that NAC is finally available as a remedy after a long controversy. There are also studies showing that NAC may be effective in reducing homocysteine levels, a risk factor for heart and kidney disease. I mean, these are a lot of benefits for a supplement that comes with no side effects and that can lower your creatinine levels. So, time to answer the question we all have in mind. Can NAC actually be used to lower creatinine by 50%? Well, NAC does actually lower your creatinine levels. No doubt about it. NAC is so good at lowering creatinine levels, it is routinely used to protect the kidneys from contrast-induced nephropathy. What is contrast-induced nephropathy? You know, if your doctor would order you an X-rays exam done with iodinated contrast media, your kidneys could suffer serious damage. This is called contrast-induced nephropathy, and it's a serious issue for those with kidney problems. But NAC is actually so powerful at protecting the kidneys from oxidative stress, it is often used in these exams to avoid this kind of damage, because it was observed to prevent the spike in creatinine levels we usually see after these exams. But this also comes with its own problem. You see, NAC was seen to be so powerful at avoiding this spike in creatinine levels that some researchers started to doubt that it was actually protecting the kidneys. They started to ask, is NAC actually improving kidney function, or is it just lowering creatinine levels? Because, well, creatinine level is not a perfect measurement of kidney function. Creatinine is a waste product that is released at a constant rate by the body. This is why it can be used to measure kidney function. When creatinine is not released at the right rate anymore, we know there is a problem. But just lowering it could mean two things. One is that the kidneys are working better. The other is that something is artificially altering the reading for creatinine levels. Researchers wanted to know which one of the two, so they decided to do a test. To exclude the potential analytical interaction, NAC was added in vitro to plasma samples of patients and serum creatinine was measured. They saw no drop in creatinine levels. After that, they also administered NAC in vivo this time, in a live animal, in very high concentration. What they observed was amazing. There was a drop in creatinine levels of 50%! Thanks to this study, we know that NAC can lower creatinine levels fast and effectively. And while you probably won't see your creatinine levels drop by 50% when taking NAC, it can be effectively used long-term to prevent oxidative damage to the kidneys. Now you may ask, if NAC is so powerful, why isn't it more widely used? Now it's worth knowing that NAC was not being sold in the US for quite some time due to a regulatory problem. Very recently, however, the FDA clarified its position about NAC, and now supplement brands can sell this powerful remedy in the US too. And that's really great news because it means more people will be able to use this extremely effective remedy. And speaking of remedies that can really work, in my video up here, the real story of a nurse who was able to avoid dialysis and to double her kidney function thanks to the right combination of remedies and lifestyle changes. Watch it now if you miss it. And this is all for today. Thank you for watching. God bless.